My mornings used to feel incredibly heavy. The sun was shining outside in Sao Paulo, but inside, everything felt gray. I scrolled through my phone, comparing myself to others, feeling stuck and powerless. My grandmother once told me, "A big house is built brick by brick." That idea changed everything. I realized I was trying to do too much at once. Maybe I just needed to start with one small, simple brick. I promised myself, tomorrow I would make one small change. That was the beginning of my journey. My first step was tiny, almost invisible to anyone else. I bought a simple journal, nothing fancy, just blank pages waiting to be filled. Every night I wrote 3 simple goals for the next morning. They weren't complicated or ambitious, just small intentions to guide my day. Media group, close-up of handwriting goals in a journal at night. Night lamp on desk with journal and pen at stock at distribute_equally. No phone, drink a glass of water and watch the sunrise. 3 things to start my day with clarity and calm. The first morning, I resisted my phone's pull, drank my water slowly, and stood quietly on my balcony as the city woke up around me, the world painted in soft gold. For 5 minutes, I just breathed, letting the cool air fill my lungs and watched the sky change from deep blue to pink and orange. That small act brought me a peace I hadn't felt in years, a gentle reminder that I could create calm for myself. I checked off my goals in the journal and felt a quiet pride, a sense of accomplishment that lingered all day. It wasn't about perfection, just showing up for myself with consistency and patience. Each day I added small habits, building on my foundation. Media group, person stretching in morning light, hand writing words like gratitude and reflection in journal at distribute_equally. Stretching, gratitude, reflection, tiny rituals that made my mornings feel intentional. The journal became my guide, my proof that I could keep promises to myself, even the smallest ones. Those small wins built my confidence, one sunrise at a time, and slowly I started to believe in my own ability to change. Not every day was easy. Some mornings, the weight of exhaustion made it hard to even get out of bed, and I felt completely alone with my struggles. There were days I skipped my routine, and guilt crept in, making me feel like a failure before the day had even begun. But then, flipping through my journal, I could see all the days I had shown up for myself, even in small ways. Those check marks reminded me of my effort and progress. Progress isn't a straight line. There are ups and downs, and bad days are just part of the journey. I learned to accept them instead of fighting them. On tough mornings, I would focus on doing just one small thing, like drinking a glass of water, and then give myself a check mark for that effort. I realized that habit tracking isn't about punishment or perfection. It's about self-awareness, patience, and showing myself kindness, even when things felt hard. The journal helped me notice patterns and triggers, and it taught me to be gentle with myself. Over time, I could see how my feelings and habits were connected. Slowly, my mornings became lighter, my energy grew, and people around me started to notice the positive change in my mood and attitude. I was building a life that felt good from the inside out, one small step at a time, and it was making a real difference. It all started with a few small check marks, tiny acts of self-care that added up to something much bigger. Now my journal is full of check marks, each one a small step towards the life I wanted. Every mark is a quiet victory, a reminder that progress is made in the smallest of moments, not just the big milestones. My mornings are peaceful, my routines ground me, and I feel in control. These gentle rituals have become the foundation of my days, helping me start each morning with intention and calm. Quiet time at sunrise is still my favorite habit. It grounds me and helps me reflect. In those early hours, I find clarity and space to listen to my own thoughts, setting the tone for the day ahead. I've learned that happiness comes from keeping promises to myself, not from external validation. The trust I build with myself is more valuable than any praise from others. This journey wasn't about dramatic transformation, but gradual evolution. Change happened slowly, almost imperceptibly, as I honored my commitments day after day. If you're feeling lost, start tomorrow with one small thing. Write it down, do it, and celebrate it. Let that single act be your anchor, no matter how simple it seems. You don't need anything fancy, just a pen and paper. The tools are simple, but the impact can be profound when you use them with intention. Be patient and kind to yourself. Growth takes time, and self-compassion is the key to making it last. Consistent small steps can change your life. Over time, these tiny actions add up to something truly meaningful and lasting. You have the power to build the life you want, one brick at a time. Every day is a new opportunity to lay another stone on the path you choose.
Why let another day slip by? Hit subscribe and join our journey together. Subscribe to Tingle and Inspire for your daily dose of self-growth, motivation, and practical tips. Let's keep growing one step at a time. Hit that bell and start your next chapter right now.